Matter is anything that's volume and mass. On Earth, it can be a solid and liquid or gas. They are made of things called elements, which cannot be broken down. That's pretty evident. Protons, neutrons, and electrons. Positive, neutral, and negative. The protons and neutrons are in the nucleus. The electrons wait outside and are pretty furious. The mass number is the protons plus neutrons, while the atomic number is the number of protons. Atoms of the same element that have different mass numbers, they are called isotopes, so you better remember. Electrons occupy areas called energy levels. The number of them changes each level. The formula is kind of hard to forget. 2 times 10 squared. Don't break a sweat. Ions are fun, but they're kind of confusing. But if you keep listening, it gets kind of amusing. It's an atom that gains or loses an electron and has an electric charge. That's an ion. A compound is a substance that chemically combined, composed of two elements. Get that stuck in your mind. Next, there are 3 types of bonds: covalent, ionic, and metallic. Covalent bonds are 2 atoms that stick together and share a pair of electrons forever. Ionic bond is an attractive force between 2 ions of opposite charge. Metallic bond allows metals to conduct electricity. Since electrons can move through metal and move freely, a polar molecule is pretty strange. With both a negative and positive end, it doesn't change. Now we move on to mixtures and solutions. They are hard to learn, so you better have devotion. Heterogeneous is when you can still see the parts, and homogeneous is when you can't tell them apart. There are such things as acid and base, but to save some time, this is just a little taste. Acid is a solution that makes hydrogen ions in the water. A base makes hydroxide ions. It is really a big bother. Finally, the states of matter, solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. They can all change it to another state. It can be of a fast or slow rate. Melting and freezing happen at the same degree, and they both store or release thermal energy. Then there's vaporization and evaporation, and condensation and sublimation.
Now that you know what we're talking about, Sam and Victor.